No matter Politricks watch. It's Sister P. Now it appears another anti-gang trial is on the horizon. I'm going to start about the remand center. The JCF come out, Fitzbailey give some statements, I will play a clip. No point repeating what him say. I will play it, make you hear him say. But based on who them all lock up, them youth, all of one them, they can identify Tesha 87. So, just like how Blackman had his faction, it look like Tesha faction. I get for them on the camp. But Tesha, not upon it. Very interesting, I can talk about it. Before we go into that, still following on from the case where the licensed fireholder killed the 287 them, to the video upon the youth. Right, Christopher, brother Fender. Right. Now, it's much deeper than you could ever imagine. Christopher Columbus, the youth who recently discovered a dose of his own medicine. Enough things in going with it. Some of the big robbery them, and some of the wholesale them. All Mr. Chin end up get caught up, right, in the reign of terror that was being carried out by Fender boys them, Clarendon man them. I Mr. One Link, Right. Matter of fact, in a prison, right, the link is, some of the man in the link is Fender, White Knight, Black Hazan, your favorite artist, Turbo, and them do each other's favors. So if one want to reach somebody enough for them parish, then they make that one do it and then they return the favor. Now, the licensed fireholder, probably listen to this. If him not listen to this, make him listen to it. I understand something, brethren. You don't know, right? We drop the video and the people in Jamaica say, them like how you move. But remember, chicken Mary out there here. Right, don't get drawn out. But they make no come and tell about, yo, I could go have a drink, man, I want to play dog. And she said, and this and that. Don't get caught up in the hype. Remember, these are still 87s and selling connections, selling kerosenes. This is a massive blow to the ego, right, of this gang. Right. I know 87 is going and tell them ego get bruised. So just go and lay low for a while and watch the road. And especially watch out for the kerosene. See him Fender them, Fender have a sister there. Right. Premium kerosene. Right. If you see a strange woman come out of nowhere, try. Boy, you're the hero from the what? Come back and go do this, man. Run away. You don't know her face, if you know her. Come run us, come meet run on dark alley, man. Me get some league like, alright, now you think to know. Don't go. Let's lay low for a while. Anyway, big up yourself.
In coordinated anti-gang initiatives continue to exemplify being a force for good. This morning, December 28, 2023, a joint task force conducted a major anti-gang operation at several locations within the parish of St. Catherine, during which members of the vicious Klansman gang were taken into custody. During this operation, Human McFarlane O.C. Max, aged 29 years old, laborer of Leslie Plain, St. Catherine, challenged the security forces and was fatally shot, and 3 firearms recovered along with a quantity of ammunition. In addition, a motor vehicle, cash, luxury items, and name brand clothing estimated to value about $3 million were also seized at a location in Old Harbour, St. Catherine. Today's operation culminated a 9-month-long investigation led by the Counter-Terrorism and Organized Crime Branch, CTOC, which resulted in a series of arrests over the period. To date, 31 members of the gangs have been taken into custody. These persons arrested are being held for several offenses, which include murders and shootings. This particular investigation focused on the section of the gang under the direction of the incarcerated leader, Tesha Miller, OC Hombre of De La Vega City, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. This operation was supported by other internal and external stakeholders to include the Major Investigation Division, St. Catherine North and South Divisions, the Proactive Investigative Unit, the St. Catherine Scenes of Crime Unit, the National Intelligence Bureau, Specialized Operation Branch, Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch, and of course, our law enforcement partners, the Jamaica Defense Force. Throughout the investigative process, the team worked in collaboration with the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution. Notably, our investigation has linked the Clans gang to at least 800 murders since 2014. In 2018, gangs accounted for 80% of the murders committed within our country. This year, it accounted for 67% of the murder recorded. It is evident that our anti-gang strategy is working. And I believe that we will continue this effort, and step by step, we will ensure that Jamaica is safer as we bring it to the gangs. I must pause to say that I am of the view that our counter-gang initiative is working. As when you look at the attribution from over 80% to 67% or thereabout, is a manifestation that the effort is working. The Clans gang is currently listed among the top 5 criminal organizations operating in Jamaica. Most of its operations were carried out in Spanish Town and its environment. It also has influence in bordering parishes to include Clarendon, Manchester, St. Ann, St. James, and Kingston. The JCF will continue its focus on disrupting criminal organization wherever they are identified. We will use our skills, competencies, and technologies in our quest to create a secure environment for the citizens of Jamaica.
Tesha Miller faction. Most I name them here. Tesha you them there. So look at the Tesha time, but it's interesting because number of key personnel missing. Some of them are even dead recently. Yes, a couple of 87 them. I guess them beside them now go in. Them one end up dead. But key personnel missing from this one. Top of the list, Dida. I don't say Dida. Unless them hold on upon him and they put out his name. Or him get hold on upon after this video drop. But I don't say Dida name. Wormy, remember Wormy? Wormy was a part of the Charmaine Ratchet and Joe Flinch murder. Matter of fact, Wormy go way back in the acidity. Wormy even go back to the days of Rajic and Quack Quack. Matter of fact, Wormy could actually tell you exactly what going on. With Lizard that will show you how far back he can go. Tesha, I say Tesha name. So this time it was like before it was Blackman and everybody and a part of the organization, and then the man then bust the case. But I'm not say Tesha yet. I don't know if he's going to get, charged later on the anti-gang. And of course, Tesha at the time already. Right, but just like City Post, he was already doing time and he still get charged on the anti-gang. But if they get Wormy, Dida and Tesha, and then can't get certain man, then that show me say the type of witness them have probably don't have as much as C4 and the banker. But we have to go see how that go. I'm telling you about anti-gang already. Showing you the weaknesses in the legislation. Right, enough of them man probably celebrate to them get charged for anti-gang because for murders them do, if them get found guilty upon it, they might do in 10 years. Right, we'll have to go see. especially for your favorite judge deal with the case. But me I watch we see them are gonna make the same mistake. Right? Maybe watch we see if from Kings Valley, right, to Richense Wilson and the Klansman gang and the Blackman faction, me I watch we see them are gonna make the same mistakes. Because as I said, the definition of unicorn selling is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Or what is that definition of insanity? Who knows these days? So, it look like a Tesha time. Now let me just say this. No one the man name. See, the YouTuber, you go like you know what? While this is a start, let me explain something to you. That I've always said over and over. In order to truly disrupt gangs, you need to dismantle it as a whole. Klansman split up right now. It's no longer one Dan. If you're going to dismantle Klansman or one other, any gang for that matter, it needs to be as a whole. Right now, them go faction by faction. Here is the problem with this approach. By first going after Blackman faction, it made the others get stronger. When Blackman got weaker, Termite, Bedbugs got stronger, and Tesha re-strengthened. Tesha was at his weakest he's ever been in a very long time, but as soon as Blackman faction started crushed, then Tesha got stronger because all the focus was on Blackman faction. Most of them get away, but some of them go farm them one thing, as they know. Termite faction and Bedbugs came out of Blackman's faction. By now going after Tesha's faction, the two basically more senior than them, then it make Bedbug and Termite stronger. Removing Tesha's faction, removing Blackman's faction, helps Termite and Bedbugs. Anti-gang cannot go faction by faction because the one them are left behind benefit from their rivals being removed. It don't matter how them get removed. Whether sickness kill all of them, police kill all of them, gunman kill all of them, or all them got jail. All them know them rivals not on the road. Them rivals not at the bus park. That mean more money. That mean more this. That mean more gun can buy. They can take over more community because normally I have 1087 on this so might fight back. Now they ain't gone. Termite and Bedbugs have to get hit same time. If not, we just go in a circle just so. This benefit Termite tremendously. Termite right now is the biggest faction with female gang. We tick man them, one other man them. To truly quell the crime and the violence in Spanish Town, you have to get tick man them. You have to get Termite them. Even if it means taking a little more time to build the case or whatever, so be it. Faction by faction not gonna work because you're removing the enemies. It's like you have the Premier League, the English Premier League, or La Liga. Removing Barcelona just guaranteed Real Madrid the trophy. Removing Manchester City alone means that life get easier for Chelsea and Liverpool and Arsenal. So, we see what I wanna play out, but I'm not exactly popping the champagne here, so we'll see. I mean, it's good for say. I'm telling you that there was enough information in the recordings for even go after other gangs. Good for see them go after these gangs, but as I say, in my opinion, it have to be as a whole. Termite is not an unknown Dan anymore. Termite does not have the benefit of being in the shadows anymore. Neither Tickman. Them know about Tickman, them know about Termite. When Tesha faction go down, Blackman faction already gone. The key players them. Cause who left not loyal to him anymore, majority of them. Bedbugs and Termite probably will keep dance New Year's Day and celebrate this. Smokey and Izzy them They need an anti-gang. Now I know it's not just a case of throwing out anti-gang cases. I know you need witnesses and all them things there, but I'm gonna say it's either we're going to get results or keep coming up with excuses. But let me see my see play out. Anyway, Return Squad, big up on yourself. PIA, you don't know, more life. Ultra Squad, see you circling. Bless.